Better luck next time. But up onto what I was saying, awards are you being awarded for your good works.
Yeah.
Now, if you do music and they say, oh, this year your song was doing so well, so you want to award you, that's fine. But people go the extra mile. People go wild, and that is where I have problems.
On, Kwesi Ernest has also added his voice on the topic of artists bagging or concentrating on awards. Now he is saying that awards matter in every artist's life. Now, talent manager and also entertainment pundit Kwesi Ernest has emphasized the importance of awards in the careers of artists, saying they bring recognition and respect. And I quote, anyone who claims that an award isn't important to an individual may be feeling depressed. He went ahead to say, in Ghana and everywhere else in the world, awards hold huge value in the lives of artists. Receiving recognition for your work at any point is meaningful. Awards are not merely about monetary gain. It's about the prestige and the respect that accompanies them. He added. I think recently when TGMA ended, some people obviously were disappointed, and people have over the years, I think for the past 5 years, people have lost some iota of interest in awards, especially when it comes to the TGMAs. So it brings us back to what Kwesi Ernest is saying. Must winning awards be a priority for an artist?
For me, I think the reason, one of the reasons why most of the artists are losing interest is the award scheme itself, the way they organize things. I think so. That's the reason why most.
It's not about them not winning.
No,
it's more about the organization of the awards.
It's more about the organization and how the selection is done and how the whole thing is done. Recently, I was having issues with them when it comes to even the selection, the way, and they will bring a new dimension of some categories, and those of us sitting outside will not know. And we just be speaking ignorantly. So for me, sometimes I blame the award scheme itself, the way it's been organized. Award scheme like TGMA or VGMA has been organized for almost more than how many years?
25 years.
Look at what happened in 2018, right?
The pulling of guns.
Yeah. Look at what happened. And most of the times,
that's when I got to know about that word. Fracas. It was flying all over the skies.
And down the line, almost about 25 years now, they still make mistakes. That you feel that no, this one there.
After all these years, we shouldn't be making these mistakes.
So, immediately the scheme start doing these things. Most of the artists lose interest in the awards. Okay. So for me, not necessarily that the awards itself that it's people, if you don't get award, you get disappointed. But it's the way the award is being organized. So for me, for this thing, I will still blame the award scheme itself, the way they organize it, because it came to a point in time. You have Bass Awards. What is it now? You have
Jane
Awards. What is it now? Tree Music. What is it now? And the only award left is that is the Ghana Music Awards. They have run it for almost about 25 years now.
Yeah, consistently.
And they are still making some silly mistakes, and sometimes I don't get it. So it makes most of those. We were here when the population said no, they are not interested.
Yeah, because of their past experiences.
Yes. Now Satawale is not interested because the way and most of even I'm sure there are people, if they get now they'll pull out. Yeah. The way the thing is being organized. So for me, this thing you cannot blame it anybody. You should blame those who organize that. And let's bear in mind that most awards being done here in Ghana is some kind of people, their business, the business aspect of, because that is personal business.
Yeah.
But just just name it Ghana Music Awards. Something like Chatawale. It's just a personal business.
But it's business. At the end of the day, it's still business. Yeah, it will be a win-win situation for everybody, parties involved.
No, because clear cut at every year their budget is there.
Yeah.
Coming from the telcos. Like tell yourself. So for me, I would say you have one day.
Okay.
So most of the time, so they can sit there and do anything or organize anything for us. We will just accept it.
Right.
We were here when Robert Clark came to town and someone asked him a question. He said, "Oh, me, the question that you have asked me, although you didn't get the right answer, but take it like that." You see. So for me, so for me, the artists losing interest in awards is the mistakes come from the organizers.
Okay.
The
All
way
right.
they organize the thing, a lot of artists, more artists they are losing interest in the awards. They don't want to participate anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, the young bishop, I don't know. They didn't cry. Me young first be okay. Then let me pull out all. I will not even file. I will not even. I don't want to be part of.
The artists want to do what?
They want to pull out.
Pull out, yeah. Oh, wow, you pull out.
I'm just asking.
They want to pull out.
Why did you want him to repeat
I wanted him to retract, but I didn't hear him
why
more.
did you want him to repeat
I didn't
it?
hear what he said, so I have to ask.
You
He
heard
wants to
exactly
pull
what
out.
he said.
Mischief will kill you.
Oh
Too
no,
much.
I want to know. I want to know.
You let's go.
So for me,
Will you also pull out at the right time?
for me, I think it's most of them. The mistakes is been done with our scheme.
Our
I think
scheme.
they have to sit up because right now I was like more than 20 years and you still make some kind of mistakes.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Okay, Willie, let me come to you. Your submission on this one.
Yes. An award is a plus. Sika, as you sit here, why are you sitting here?
I need money.
Yes, you are sitting here because of the end, or should I say, what you end at the end of the month. The artist is also.
But it's
going-
not because of the money. I'm
No,
not
but
sitting.
again-
Let me make it clear. I'm not sitting because of the
But
money.
even those who receive that, how much did they?
No, I'm not using that word. I'm just giving examples. I'm just coming. So, the first notion of every artist is to make sure open your first hit. After the hit,
Cash out.
cash out, get shows, play and cash out. The awards comes in the line when they feel I need to use this as mileage for A, B, and C. Either visas, either getting your visa, or probably bidding for an ambassadorial deal.
Yeah.
No, even bidding for an ambassadorial deal and all
Getting
this. That's
recognition.
when the awards come in.
At the end of
So-
the day, it's all money.
it's all money. So the award is like probably you need it, but you don't go the extra mile like how people act around the world. I shouldn't say our part of the world. It is one that you are just being awarded for your good work. Oh. Maybe we don't understand the word.
That is where some
We
people
are
have-
word-
No,
we
that's
are
where-
awarded
that's
for
where
our
some
good
artists
words.
have- we were here when this guy the issue between Patapa and this guy.
Fancy got them
Yeah.
totally cheat. But he was totally cheated.
It was a
He was
total
totally
cheat.
cheated.
Patapa was totally
Yeah,
cheated.
but
It
he
was
was totally
totally
cheated.
cheated.
But again, you see, that category was stated clearly that 100% public. So it was the public who were voting.
Oh, but
because see, apart from the voting process that people would tell you, oh, we want artists A and B. There is no clear census that would have to do to know the general public wants magic song this year.
For that one there.
So that would only be the line they would have to toe in. So for that one, in the beginning we were all skeptical, but when we go to understand, okay, it's 100% better luck next time. But up onto what I was saying, awards are you being awarded for your good works.
Yeah.
Now, if you do music and they say, oh, this year your song was doing so well, so you want to award you, that's fine. But people go the extra mile. People go wild, and that is where I have problems. And the award scheme is like an organization. If you join and you feel you are being cheated and you're not comfortable, walk out.
But this is a case where a prize has been put on you getting recognized. So of course, people are going to go out.
But I'm being recognized, but I feel like the first time was supposed to be me because technically
The
I
other
think
person
I
is also
deserve it.
feeling. The other person is also feeling like.
No, I'm saying,
Exactly.
I'm saying, yes, we have all worked,
At
but
the end of the
again,
day, everybody has
but
worked.
again, personally, when you sit down, you would measure. and
Then
know,
you
oh,
sit in your corner and then you think you've worked better than somebody else.
Listen.
No, but
If you know, you know. So do you want to tell me that when Kim Paluta was going to the TGMS 2 weeks ago, in his heart and his head, he knew he's down, but he didn't know that
No.
Kim Promise was giving him some inches.
Yeah, so
he knows it.
Yeah.
Last year when Kim Promise was against Stonebwoy, in the beginning he thought he was up there, but he got to know that there were some lapses somewhere that would give the man that we see human instincts. It works in a crazy way. Yourself, it's just that we feel to admit to ourselves that something is wrong.
Yeah.
That's how human nature is. But you sense that I deal with
that's
how it's been. And there are ones that if you
because
this one is mine.
If Stonebwoy should have won,
it would have been crazy.
No, even it was surprising.
It was surprising.
But why? What have I done?
Exactly.
But
a year ago, we knew it was for him.
Yeah,
and even though we were trying to play some politics, we knew it was for him. But now we know it's not for him. So I'm just saying that the award scheme is just an organization. If you are part and you know, and there are ones that you clearly know this is mine, vote wise, work I have done wise, it belongs to me. But for some 1 or 2 reasons, someone might win. Fine case. It happens once, it happens twice. You won't allow it to happen the third time. 7 painful, baby. What's the 7 or question? That won't see. I don't press. What's your subaku? I wouldn't come again. It doesn't mean have an issue with the organization. If you have an event and you want me to come and perform on the night, I'll come and perform and take my money and go.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you should be involved in winning the award. So winning an award is a plus. It actually.
So it shouldn't be a focus for an artist. It shouldn't be a priority. It
shouldn't. But in
just
our part of the
churning
world,
out good music.
It's about you doing your work.
Okay.
Your work is to do what? Do music.
Yeah.
So if you are doing music, do good music.
So when the awards come, just a plus. Or
it's just a plus.
Okay.
It is not by force for you to say, I feel ready for win this.
And then
if you have that mentality, if you have that mentality, even affects your
performance.
No, like your creativity lock. There's this what they call it. Your creative.
You have a creative block.
Yeah, you have a creative block because at that point you feel you are being frustrated. You feel you are depressed. You feel nobody likes you.
Yeah.
But it's not like nobody likes you. But the point is you are allowing all those things from the side hit you hard.
Yeah.
But, you remember when Medical went and he was nominated for 7 categories and he didn't even win one. They can promise that we are singing Artist of the Year this year. Some years ago, he won nothing when his other K brothers were winning everything. He won nothing and told them that CCTV. Exactly. So this is how
he got vindicated eventually.
I saw you go.
You know, this particular conversation actually brings me to, I think, a post I came across on Facebook. I think it was George Kwesi. I mean, we all know George Kwesi.
The legendary.
Yes, and he made a post. I think an organization said they had given him, he had won an award. It wasn't voted on anything. They told him that he had won an award and that for him to come and receive the award, he should buy a table.
Hey.
So he was like, okay, so what if I decide not to come and then buy a table and then come to the event or come for my award? Does that mean that I'll still get my award? They said no.
How? You see, this
alone brings a huge question mark to the whole organization.
You know, go in, lock it up. Go in. That's what they are doing.
That's the reason why most of the times I don't subscribe to awards telling me to vote. You have nominated me telling me to vote for I will never participate.
Magic. You see, if you don't vote, like I first said, what censors do we have to say? Magic, you deserve, because at the end of the day, when you are awarded, the same people will say, they gave it to their people.
If you're organizing an award, for me, I think there should be a board or a jury who knows so much.
That is why the onus doesn't just rely on the public to vote. There's a board as well to keep it balanced.
For me, if you tell me,
but the board is also made of human beings.
Of course.
Who can also be manipulated? They are human beings. They are not robots.
Which sometimes they do favoritism and all that.
The best pundit, this and that, and you tell me I should still vote. No, I'm not going to participate. I'm not going to do that. Why do you have to nominate it for me to buy the award for my for me to buy the award? No, I'm not going to do that.
Go and buy it.
Why don't you tell me I should go buy a table before you give me an award? It doesn't make sense.
This is why you need money to manage an artist.